Alright, I got another video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys the Creader Elite. This is a tool that I was sent from a vendor. I'm going to be here making a video for it. I have it plugged into my OBD2 port on my car. This is what comes in the box. Comes with the manual. Comes with a USB-C wire. And also a user manual. Okay. Shows you all the operations. Both of these tools, this tool that I've had this tool for a while, so I've learned it and I've really loved this tool. This is a specials for Hondas and Acuras. So basically with this tool you can program keys. It's an all system scanner. It does a lot of different things. So I'm gonna kind of go through the options and kind of show you guys. So if you want, you can, there's a USB-C plug right here on the bottom, and then there's an SD card slot also, so you can expand the memory. But the USB-C you can power on the device in your home if you want to do like updates or anything like that on the vehicle. On the computer. So right now I'm going to show you guys a little step-by-step tutorial. So this is diagnostics. This is where you would go into go to which kind of vehicle that you're going to. This one only has Honda and Acura at the moment. If you want, I guess you can purchase other ones, but right now this tool it's meant for just Hondas and Acuras. So this is what it has. It has the full system set up for Acura and Honda. So if you go into here, it's all systems. It'll scan all the systems on the car. It'll program showing you guys. So what you got to do is turn the ignition on 2 times to turn your ignition on in your vehicle. So now I'm going to go to Acura because this is an Acura. Okay. So now I'm going to click OK. Going to make sure my radio's off. This is a great tool. I'm actually going to show you guys, like, it's going to pull up the VIN and everything right now. So I'm just going to, like, move down. Okay, so then it's going to say 16 pin, 3 pin. Then it's going to say USA. Clicking on USA because the vehicle's in the USA. Well, my vehicle, if you're using this vehicle. Then it tells you the VIN and everything. Then it's going to have health report, system scan, system selection, and service function. So the health report is basically what it's going to do is scan the car's full system and let you know what codes come up. Then the system scan is where you can go to each system. It'll go to each system on the car and it'll scan each system and go through it. Okay. So I'm going to go back. Get out of here. Then we have system selection. All of this. We have oil reset, electronic throttle sensor, bleed brakes, steering angle sensor, brake pad reset, brake pad replacement. That's for the electronic parking brakes for the car. It'll be able to retract the emergency parking brake. Motor angle calibration, battery match. So that's if you get a new battery, you can match it in the car. High voltage diagnostics, immobilizer keys, and programming. That's for... This is the mobilizer one, is for the turnkeys. That's what it's for. The tire pressure sensor reset to reset the tire pressure sensors, tire pressure threshold, injector coating, level calibration, adaptive gearbox, EGR valve learning, windows calibration. That's calibrating the windows when you replace the motor in the windows. Tire reset, transport mode, air fuel reset, and it tells you gear learning and it resets the airbag. Okay. Okay, and then we have service function, coolant bleed, battery match. It's basically the same stuff. Gear learning stuff. Systems. No, hold on. I think I kicked them. No. System selection. Okay, so then we have, in system selection, we have engine, active control mount system, automatic transmission, supplemental restraint system, occupant position detection system, e-sensor, drive-by-wire, ABS, four-wheel steering, ATTS, EPS, electronic powertrain, VTM, BCM, gauge system, air conditioning, rear camera, cross traffic, keyless access remote. So right here is keyless access remote. This is where you go to in the systems when you're doing push start Hondas or Acuras. You would go to keyless access remote system, and then it would communicate with the system. It's two different ones. There's keyless access remote system, and then there's a mobilizer. A mobilizer is for the turnkeys. This is where you go to when you're going to program a key. You go to a mobilizer, and then push start would be where you would go to when you're doing a push start Honda or Acura. And then you go to registration, and then that's how you register the key. And if you were going to, that's what you would do if you were doing this. And then this is for the remote start. Like say if you install the remote start system on your Acura TLX, you go to this option and this will activate the remote start. So you can use the remote start in this car if you add the module. Okay, and then we have the LKS, camera, adaptive cruise control, night vision, Honda parking system, blind spot monitoring. So basically all these systems you can go into and basically, you know, go to the options and test these parts, or, you know, test the parts to make sure that they're running correctly or whatever. That's what it's for. But if I'm going to go to engine system. This gets ECPM reset actuation test. So what actuation test is that it tests the parts on the car. So it'll test it to make sure that it's okay, and it'll tell you whether the part is good or not, and tell you if you got to replace it. So this is bidirectional also. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Let me go back in the session. Okay. Then we got regular OBD to just, you know, regular OBD scan the car. So it'll tell you the readiness also. Like if you're going to do inspection, it'll tell you if your readiness. If the car's ready to pass inspection, then we have the mall. Okay, that the mall is basically where you go to buy other subscriptions for other cars. The upgrades, the upgrade is updates that you get when it's connected to the internet. Then you have data, diagnostic read, diagnostic report, DTC library. So if you go to the DTC library, whatever code that you have, you can look it up in there. Firmware fix, like say if it needs an update because the firmware is messed up, you can go in there. Then we have settings. We have unit of measures, brightness, network, sound, time zone, language, workshop, recovery, cleanup, screen capture, and about. Okay, and this is the tool, and this is like a quick button. This is a home button, and this is to go back, and that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. To like, share, subscribe. I highly recommend this tool because it works great, and it's small and it's compact. I just leave it in my glove box. If I have any codes or any issues on my car, all I do is go click on here, go into here, and I just able to check the codes, clear codes, reset the VSA. You can reset the VSA with this tool. You can put a new ECU in this with this tool, everything. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll leave a link down in the video description to purchase this tool. All right, peace.